Social signals. This is becoming more and more critical right now. Basically, Google wants you to be real and be popular, and that's the way you should be, right? They want to stamp out all the fake people. So just make sure you have a real you have real social activity on your social profile. So whatever your social profiles are, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, G plus, if your client or if your website is in a niche which is buzzy and demands social activity, and that's natural looking, and your competitors have it, you need to have it too. You need to have real social activity, not from fake accounts, not from accounts that are dormant mostly. So don't go to Fiverr and buy all these junk social signals to your social profiles, because it won't work. Just make sure everything is organic and real, and no bots at all. And don't spam your social profiles with selling offers. People get turned off if you're just going to be like selling stuff on your social profile, in your thread, this is on sale, 10% off, 20% off. Give them value. People want value. Post shareworthy content that has this value and offers it, and people engage with that content that you post. They click and they visit your site, or they go to a third party site that's related to the topic, of course, into your niche. And if you want to do promotional announcements, and do it like maybe once every 20 posts or so, 5% of the time, or maybe lesser also sometimes. It all depends. But don't get too salesy, right? Because it'll turn people off, and it's not a good thing. Then if you want and you find something that can go potentially viral, go ahead and create it. That's a huge plus point. If the content goes viral, it'll not only increase traffic to your site, it'll increase engagement, it'll build up the authority of your social profile. You'll get a lot of social followers, you'll get a lot of buzz and recognition and all that, and that's going to help and strengthen your brand in the eyes of Google. People are going to be performing more brand searches and things like that. So that's a huge plus point. And when you talk to your audience on social, you got to engage with them. Really talk to them. Don't just put stuff out there for the sake of putting it out there. And shares of your pages are an important ranking signal. So make sure you embed all that if on your throughout your website or your blog. Make sure you have the right social share icons, and so it's because that's important. And then you can always do some outreach. Reach out to experts in your industry, in your niche, and tell them about the great piece of content you just wrote, and ask them for a share. Of course, like, build the relationship before you ask for anything. But once you have, once you're part of this closely knit, the sneezers, the influencers in your niche, and you try and get as close to being part of that inner circle or that group. If they've got large fan followers and they've got large number of social activity happening, and they retweet your stuff, or they mention it on their social profile, that's going to build a lot of buzz and trust in the eyes of Google, because then experts are recognizing you, and their followers are also clicking on your content and interacting with it, and that's going to really build your brand, and it's going to help you rank. It's going to help a ton with the SEO. And you remember that clicks from social pages are important, and it is a ranking factor. The way people click on mobile devices on the social posts and the pages, or from the desktop, it is a ranking factor. Even though Google may deny it or may not say it openly, it is a ranking factor. And so with that said, I hope you've sort of got a grasp of why social signals are important. You need to understand the psychology of things happening behind the scenes, and I will see you in the next video.